Hello learners, welcome back to English Junction, your friendly classroom for an easy English learning. In today's lesson, we are going to learn a very powerful topic, that is connectors. If you want to speak smoothly, if you want your writing to look professional, if you want to connect ideas clearly, then you must know connectors. So let's begin this lesson step by step. What are connectors? Connectors are words used to join two ideas, two sentences, or two parts of a sentence. They help our writing and speaking sound natural and logical. Let's see some examples. Ria is smart and kind. I wanted to go, but it was raining. He was late because he missed the bus. Without connectors, our speech becomes broken, but with connectors, our ideas flow smoothly. Now let's have a look into types of connectors. We will learn them one by one with simple explanations and many examples. Beginning with the first one, addition connectors. It is used to add more information. Some common words used here are and, also, in addition, moreover, besides, as well as. We use addition connectors when we want to continue an idea or add another point. Let's understand it through some examples. She is talented and hardworking. He completed his project. In addition, he helped his friends. The shop sells cakes. Moreover, they make fresh bread. She is hardworking. Also, she is very creative. He is a great teacher. Besides, he is a fantastic writer. She invited Jill as well as Kate. Let's move to the second one, contrast connectors. It is used to show difference. Some common words used here are but, yet, although, however, whereas, apart from. We use these connectors when two ideas are opposite or different. Let's understand it through some examples. I like tea, but I don't like coffee. She is friendly, however, she talks less in public. He is tall, whereas his brother is short. I enjoyed the course, although I would have liked more grammar practice. She likes to run, whereas he prefers to bike. Apart from his good looks, he is very intelligent. Let's move to the third type, cause and effect connectors. This is used to show reason and result. Some common words used here are because, so, therefore, as a result, hence, consequently. We use these connectors when one thing happens because of another. She stayed home because she was sick. He studied well, so he passed the exam. It rained heavily, therefore the roads were flooded. She studied hard, as a result she got an A+. It rained heavily, consequently the football game was cancelled. The company's profit decreased, hence they had to lay off employees. Let's move to the fourth type, time or sequence connectors. This is used to show the order of events. Some common words used here are before, then, while, after, later, meanwhile. These connectors tell us when something happens. Let's understand it through some examples. Wash your hands before you eat. I finished cooking, then I cleaned the kitchen. She was reading while he was cooking. I'll wash the dishes after I watch the movie. We arrived at the hotel in the evening. Later, we went to the beach. She was cooking dinner. Meanwhile, her husband was setting the table. Now the next type, that is purpose connectors. This is used to show the purpose or reason behind an action. Some common words used here are so that, to, in order to, so as to. These connectors show why we do something. She practices daily so that she can improve. He saved money in order to buy a car. She left early to avoid traffic. He studied hard so as to pass the exam. Now the next one is condition connectors. It is used to show conditions. Some common words used here are unless, if, otherwise, whether, as long as, provided that. We use these connectors when the result depends on a condition. You can play if you finish your homework. We'll be late unless we hurry. Study regularly, otherwise you'll forget everything. I'm not sure whether I want to go to the party. We will lend you the money, provided that you pay us back by the end of the month. You can play in the living room as long as you don't make a mess. Now the next one, comparison connectors. This is used to compare two things. Some common words used here are like, as, similarly, even though, likewise, despite this. These connect two similar ideas. Let's understand it through some examples. She sings like a professional singer. He works hard. Similarly, his sister is dedicated. Robots can detect malfunctions in machinery as human workers can. I think apples are good. Likewise, I think oranges are good. They went out even though it was raining heavily. It's illegal to use mobile phones while driving. Despite this, people continue to do it. Now the last one, summary connectors. It is used to conclude or summarize. Some common words used here are therefore, overall, in conclusion, to sum up, finally, as a result. We use these at the end to close the idea. She studied hard, therefore she passed. In conclusion, it may be said that pigs make the best bets. To sum up, the benefits clearly outweigh the risks. Overall, it was a great experience. Finally, we can conclude that the airplane was a useful invention. Ben didn't study for his exam. As a result, he received a bad grade. Now, let's see how connectors change writing and make sentences more beautiful without connectors. I woke up, I got ready, I went to school, I was nervous, I wrote the exam. With connectors, I woke up early because I had an exam. After getting ready, I revised my notes. I was nervous, however, I trusted God. In conclusion, it was a successful day. Now, see how the writing became smoother and more meaningful when we added connectors? So, let's see some fill in the blanks with correct connectors. She is hungry, so she will eat something. I want to play, but it is raining. He worked hard because he wanted to succeed. We'll go out if the rain stops. To sum up, connectors make writing easy. Thank you for joining English class today. Remember, connectors are like bridges. They connect your thoughts. Practice them in your writing and speaking, and you will see immediate improvement. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Junction for more simple English lessons. See you in next class.